مراحل ساخت بازی Dying Light 2 Stay Human به پایان رسید.
Damn. Where have you been?
Around town. Wait, they don't know?
That we've run out of water? No, they don't.
Were you gonna tell them?
If we work things out with the Colonel, I won't have to.
What if we don't?
Look, fellas, either the Colonel turns on his gold-plated taps, or we're all dead. So seeing as he's...
شرکت لهستانی تکلند از به پایان رسیدن مراحل توسعه بازی Dying Light 2 Stay Human خبر داد.
very best behavior.
بالاخره بعد از تأخیرهای متعدد مراحل ساخت بازی Dying Light 2 Stay Human به پایان رسید و حالا دیسک‌های این عنوان آماده تولید میشن.
There's a lot of them down there. Things will get fucked up at the castle, I guarantee it. You got a plan B?
I'll improvise.
What if he...
همینطور تایمن اسمکتالا طراح ارشد بازی اخیراً در این باره توضیحاتی رو ارائه داده. ما از موضوع به پایان رسیدن ساخت بازی بسیار خوشحال و هیجان زده هستیم. پس از سالها کار سخت با افتخار منتظر انتشار بازی Dying Light 2 Stay Human خواهیم بود. این یه لحظه مهم برای همه ماست. بازی برای انتشار آماده شده. اینکه مراحل ساخت بازی 2 ماه قبل از انتشار به پایان رسیده نشونه خوبیه. اما به این معنی نیست که کار ما در اینجا تموم میشه. هنوز برخی از ارتقاها و ترفندها برای اضافه کردن و همینطور بازخورد طرفداران برای پیاده سازی وجود داره. با این حال پایه و اساس بازی کامل و آماده انتشار هست و من به کل تیم توسعه دهنده بسیار افتخار میکنم.
Stay with me, friend. You get after those fuckers. I'll look after him.
What happened?
What happened? Those fucking renegades shot him. Where were you?
Aiden.
Hold still.
Hey, Aiden.
Catch that truck, or you would never get onto that alley. Hey, have you found the truck yet?
Not yet.
تکلند 2 ماه آینده رو صرف بهینه‌سازی، رفع مشکلات بازی Dying Light 2 Stay Human و همینطور ارائه پیشنمایش‌های مختلف از این اثر به رسانه‌ها خواهد کرد.
What matters is the water.
Look out!
بازی Dying Light 2 Stay Human تو تاریخ 15 بهمن 1400 یا 4 فوریه 2022 برای پلی‌استیشن 4، پلی‌استیشن 5، ایکس وان و ایکس باکس سری X و S، رایانه‌های شخصی و نینتندو سویچ نسخه کلاود منتشر میشه.
Hey everyone! We've been quiet for some time, since, like the rest of the world, we had some unforeseen hurdles to clear. But the wait is over. Let's dive into the open world of Dying Light 2. The last slice of Dying Light 2 showcased the mission from the main storyline.
You get after those fuckers.
You saw how your decisions influenced the narrative and notably changed the environment. This time, we want to give you a broader look at the game and a sneak peek at some of the things we'll be talking about in upcoming months. In Dying Light 2, you become Aiden Caldwell, an outsider trying to unravel a tangled mystery from his past. Its trail leads him to the city, probably the last bastion of mankind in the world.
Shit!
At first, you feel like this intense, brutal place will tear you apart. But then you meet the Night Runners, veteran survivors who help people in better days.
By the way, I'm Hakan.
You were a night runner. You used to help people, remember?
Night runners are gone. Finished. A myth.
And although it's not entirely clear you can trust them, you need allies in the dark. And these are the modern Dark Ages. It's been 15 years since the apocalypse and the world has changed. The old civilization has fallen, but a new one has been built on its ashes. People fight desperately for scarce resources. Rules are broken, and weakness is punished.
She's innocent!
3 factions struggle for position in the city. Survivors pride themselves on being able to adapt to any circumstances and cobble together safe zones almost everywhere. Peacekeepers, loyal soldiers who want to impose their version of law and order and trample all in their path. Renegades, ex-prisoners serving their ruthless colonel, seeking to become sole rulers of the city.
Where is Wolves? Make him tell me.
Use these factions to reach your goal. Help or harm them to reshape the city to your liking. Just remember, each faction contains complex characters.
Nosy Parker, ain't ya? Got some kind of bad habit of yours?
So, will you follow cold calculation or your heart?
The bazaar needs good people. Help us and you'll find a home here.
Some in the city offer no chance for an alliance. Bandits, outlaws, and common thugs live only to plunder and kill, plunging the streets into chaos. Yet, nightfall scares all of them equally. Darkness changes the rules of the world. As the light fails, monsters crawl out of hiding to prey on the poor souls caught outside the safety of UV rays. Hordes of infected pour into the streets like decaying lava. The deadly spawn of 15 years of mutation and evolution. Your only escape? Exploit the city's verticality and flee to the roofs. Though even there, you are never safe from swift and deadly virals. Or even greater threat. Yet night brings opportunity as well. Nests rife with infected during the day now lie empty. To explore them, you must tread carefully. But those brave enough to face the terrors of the night can loot a jackpot. Luckily, you have all the tools you need to survive. Your extraordinary parkour skills allow you to navigate even the most treacherous terrain. On the roofs, you can count on your parkour acrobatics to save your life. But often, you'll have to face your enemies head on. And then you have to be smart resourceful and determined. We've worked hard on the essence of our combat, making sure swinging a big, meaty weapon is fun, satisfying, and well executed. But even the most brutal fights can be tactical as well. You have multiple ways to hone your skills toward the gameplay style that suits you best. It's up to you if you focus mostly on mobility and parkour, or aggressive, blunt force combat, or a crafty approach where the tools you've created get the job done. Every ability you learn can be a game changer and possibly a new favorite move. Things move fast and quick in Dying Light 2. Each moment matters. Each move could mean triumph or defeat. Choose your actions and friends carefully. Everything you do in the city can reshape the gameplay environment, change the course of the narrative, and decide the fate of the city's residents. But most importantly, you decide your own fate as well.
You're about to turn.
Make sure to stay human.
ویدیوی جدیدی از گیم پلی بازی Syberia The World Before منتشر شد. شرکت فرانسوی میکرویدز اخیراً ویدیوی جدیدی از گیم پلی بازی Syberia The World Before رو به اشتراک گذاشته.
Wow, what a fantastic view. I should try and find a better spot to admire it from. I better be careful here. Too many fallen trees and wobbly rocks for my liking.
It was one summer evening that the whole story of your painting began.
تیم توسعه دهنده Syberia The World Before مجدداً تایید کرد که این بازی تو تاریخ 19 آذر 1400 یا 10 دسامبر 2021 برای رایانه‌های شخصی عرضه خواهد شد.
Being trained by a local alpinist who was to guide them. His name was Leon Kabatis. Oh, handsome as a Greek god he was, and an Olympic champion no less. Very popular with the ladies. And he was lovely to me. Would give me a wink and a smile whenever I served him his beer. Thank you, Demoiselle Lenny, he would say. In French, if you please. Made me feel like a proper little madam. But then Frau Junta would always shoo me away.
Frau Junta?
Must have been in her mid-20s. But of course, to me, she was an old hag. Past it. And I didn't like the way she
با این حال نسخه‌های کنسولی در سال 2022 منتشر میشن.
was buzzing. Everyone was jolly, and the scientists were there, debating as usual about this and that. A cheerful bunch, really, despite their disputes. Except that is, for one, Frank Hoss was his name. Preferred his own company.
به تازگی ویدیوی جدیدی از گیم پلی این بازی منتشر شده که به چپتر 4 اون اختصاص داره، جایی که دو شخصیت اصلی یعنی کیت واکر و دنا روز حضور دارن.
She was there that evening too. She had come to work through the summer. Her name was Dana. Dana Rose. Ah, she was as cute as a button and well-mannered with it. Even father was sweet as a lamb to her.
Take care of the scientist drinks, then go around taking orders. And have a look at the stove while you're at it.
Yes, Herr Gustav.
Will you be all right now, Dana? It's the first busy night since you started, so just ask if there's anything you need to know. All right, my lovely?
Thank you, Herr Gustav, but it looks pretty straightforward. I'll be fine.
That's the girl. Off you trot then, my lovely. Keep smiling, and you'll have them carrying your tray for you.
I need to serve those drinks to the scientists.
بازی سایبریا The World Before جدیدترین عنوان از این سری کلاسیک ماجراجوییه.
It's not enough. I need to feed the fire more. That one is loose. That should fit pretty much anywhere on the stove. This mechanism controls the air intake, if I remember correctly.
توی این بازی با بازگشت کیت واکر شخصیت اصلی این سری مواجه هستیم. همینطور داستان یه دختر نوازنده پیانو به نام دانا روز تو سال 1937 در شهر وگن روایت میشه.
That's it. I'm done here.
No, we can do better.
بازیکن‌ها با تقابلی که در طول بازه‌های زمانی مختلف و با تهدیدات متعددی که خواهند داشت ارتباط بین این دو شخصیت رو کشف می‌کنن.
Everything seems so right, so utterly clear. I'm so thrilled. My first job. I'll be able to earn enough until September to pay for a new year of study at the music academy. I'm truly looking forward to it. Everything seems to be working out at last. I feel like this is a turning point in my life. Just imagine, one day, Dana Rose, concert pianist.
There, like that. Try not to move now, darling.
مثل نسخه های قبلی این مجموعه، محوریت گیم پلی این نسخه هم به روی حل کردن معماهای مختلف و دیالوگای گسترده است.
It's cold in here. Austere. Looks like a storage room. There. But who could have left it open? This must be Lenny's room. Not photos of the refuge. Looks like they're arranged by time period. These date from before the war. There's even one from the summer when Dana worked at the refuge. That's pretty impressive. Obviously helps Lenny get up and about. Take-up reel, like the ones used on old cinema projectors.
لازم به ذکره که اینانزور آهنگساز بازی استارفیلد وظیفه آهنگسازی این بازی رو هم به عهده داشته.
I must remember to ask Lenny about it. This must be Yunta's coffer, the one Lenny spoke about.
طبق اعلام CD Projekt Red، نسخه نسل نهمی سایبرپانک 2077 اکنون برای انتشار در اوایل سال 2022 برنامه ریزی شده. سایبرپانک 2077 یک نقش آفرینی جاه طلبانه و گسترده هستش و هنوز هم پلیرهای زیادی منتظر عرضه نسخه نسل نهمی اصلی اون هستند تا از تجربه این بازی لذت ببرند. CD پراجکت رد به عنوان بخشی از گزارش درآمد مالی سه ماهه سوم 2021 به روزرسانی برنامه‌های خود برای سایبرپانک 2077 و موارد دیگر را ارائه کرد و تایید کرد که هنوز چیزهای بزرگی برای نمایش در این عنوان جهان باز وجود دارند.
Hey, I need your help. I've lost contact with Benedict McAdams and the driver who was supposed to get him out of town. Head to the coordinates I gave you. See what you can find. More details attached.
این بازی در حال حاضر تجربه‌ای فوق‌العاده رو بر روی رایانه‌های شخصی ارائه می‌کنه و در کنسول‌هایی مانند ایکس باکس سری S و X و پلی استیشن 5 هم عملکرد بسیار قوی داره. با این حال این عنوان از نظر فنی همچنان یک بازی نسل هشتمی هستش و به درستی برای کنسول‌های جدیدتر بهینه نشده. به همین دلیل مدت هاست که طرفداران مشتاقانه منتظر یک ارتقا بودن و ظاهراً قراره در سه ماهه ابتدایی 2022 اون رو دریافت کنند. تیم سازنده همچنین در حال کار روی یک بروزرسانی بزرگ کراس پلتفرم برای سایبرپانک 2077. احتمالاً این بروزرسانی با کار رو برطرف کرده و عملکرد بازی رو در سراسر پلتفرم ها به ویژه تو کنسول های ایکس باکس 1 و پلی استیشن 5 بهتر میکنه. اولین بسته الحاقی برای سایبرپانک 2077 هم در حال حاضر در دست توسعه است و ممکنه در آینده نزدیک در مورد زمان انتشار این بسته الحاقی اطلاعاتی رو دریافت کنیم. CD پراجکت رد در ادامه صحبت درباره برنامه‌های خود تاکید کرد که به کار بر روی نسخه نسل نهمی The Witcher 3 White Hunt ادامه میده. این شرکت در نهایت گفت که در حال گسترشه و اخیراً 2 تیم جدید به اون ملحق شدند.
امیدواریم از این قسمت برنامه جویستیک لذت برده باشید. ما رو از نظرات و پیشنهاداتون برای بهتر شدن برنامه آگاه کنید. با ما میتونین از طریق پیج اینستاگرام و کانال یوتیوب برنامه به آدرس جویستیک تیوی شو در ارتباط باشین. کانال یوتیوب جویستیک رو دنبال کنین و زنگوله نوتیفیکیشن هم روشن کنین. داخل کانال یوتیوب ما مصاحبه ها، گیم پلی ها و آرشیو کامل برنامه ها رو میتونین ملاحظه کنین. اگه تمایل به اسپانسرینگ برنامه دارین به ما در اینستاگرام پیام بدید. با آرزوی هفته گیمی شاد و موفق تا برنامه بعد.